Let's do a guided meditation, shall we? Now, before we do that, or as we're doing that, whatever, I have to tell you I have a Christmas miracle I want to share with you. Sometimes I make Christmas chocolates, give to family members, and this year was no exception. So I made some Christmas chocolates. You have to roll the stuff, 200 of these little things. Then after they're done, then you dip them in chocolate. So, they're so yummy. Anyway, I have been practicing the technique of preference. I prefer. And I've been saying to myself, I prefer to have really good, healthy eating. I prefer to feel stronger and better. And I was doing these chocolate things and giving some away, and it was really fun. And normally I just have to fight myself. Don't eat that chocolate. Don't eat it. Don't stay away from that. Christmas miracle. Got a bunch of them dipped, put in their little Ziploc bag, and got distracted, did something else. Totally forgot about them. It's a Christmas miracle. I swear to you, it's a Christmas miracle. I can hear the little voice that has always been there going, there's chocolate in the kitchen. You've heard that verse? Do you hear it? But it's just a voice. And it's like I can choose to have one if I'd like, but I don't have to anymore. It's not that constant struggling with, I've got to have an iron will and not let that happen. The fight is over. It is so wonderful. So I really hope that as we've been talking about manifesting and utilizing a power greater than our willpower, because our willpower is really limited, using this power of preference. It's working. It's working. So anyway, I just want to share that with you. So I'd like us to do a guided meditation now. So if you take a deep breath in and just settle. Another deep breath in and relax and exhale. Another deep breath in. And on this exhale, allow yourself to settle into your heart space. And Mr. Phil, could you turn the lights out for us, my dear? My beloved? The other way? Thank you. Thank you. Bringing your awareness clearly into your heart space. Your heart space has its own wisdom, its own truth. Your physical form has its own wisdom and its physical truth. So allow your body, allow your wisdom now to expand out to include your body while maintaining contact with your heart space. Allow that wisdom now to be aware of the physical form. And now allow that wisdom to expand out into the energy field that surrounds your body. This gives you access to energetic wisdom. Your body, your heart, your energy. Now link that with your mind, because the mind has its own wisdom. And together that wisdom can guide and propel you into the new year with amazing clarity. And as you're mindful of your heart space, notice that there may be some old residual energy that no longer serves. Perhaps there's some anxiety or dread or disappointment or sorrow. Rather than fighting it, acknowledge that it's there. Bring compassion. We've connected with the angel of compassion. Bring compassion in to the heart space. And allow that compassion to feed that heart space. nourish that heart space, so that the sorrow and the disappointment and any emotional trauma does not have to be active in your life. It can be there. It will always be there. It's part of who you are. Part of what brings you to being who you are. But it can be there without being active, bringing drama or trauma into your life at this current point. Allow compassion now to move into your physical form. Bring compassion to any part of you that may be in pain or where you have discomfort or you wish was a little more optimal in its workings. Bring compassion to that. Allow it to be what it is because your body is communicating something to you, and it's okay. And now bring compassion out into your energy field. Our energy field is where we connect with others first. We have a sense of them before they say a word, before they take any action in our lives. We sense them in our energy field first. Bring compassion into that energy field. As you do so, that sets up an energetic vibration that shields you and protects you from other people's sorrows and pain and difficulty. And now bring compassion into your mind, where we've carried so much judgment about ourselves, about how it should be, what it should look like, who should be doing what, how people should be driving, how people should be living, how we should be acting. Bring compassion into that. And from that compassionate state of mind, allow yourself to take a walk with me. Find your way to a beautiful wooded area with freshly fallen snow. Feel the hush. Feel the soft path underneath your feet. See the little sparkling light as the snow reflects the sunlight. Hear the crunch of the snow under your feet. Feel the warmth of the sun on your body. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. And allow yourself to find your way into the center of the forest, to the tallest, biggest, strongest tree. This ancient sentinel of love and light. And as you approach this ancient sentinel, you feel compelled to reach out and touch it. Bark is firm, strong. Notice that you hear now a bird singing. Because this is your imagination, it could be any kind of bird. Whether it's a bird that's only found in the summertime or whatever. Perhaps it's singing a song you've never heard before. And notice that that song is touching your heart space. It's bringing you something that perhaps you have forgotten. It's re-energizing something that perhaps has been dormant for a while. It's your curiosity. That childlike wonder of I wonder what this next day will bring. I wonder what adventures await. I wonder. And as you feel this wonder growing within you, expanding within you, feel it activating in your heart space, expanding into your physical form, expanding into your energy field, and settling in your mind, giving you the power to choose to follow your curiosity, to follow that childlike wonder, to become renewed, re-energized. And as you're feeling this, you notice that there is a small gift at the base of this tree. And as you reach to retrieve that, perhaps it's wrapped, perhaps it's not. Perhaps it's in a box, perhaps it's not. Whatever you're experiencing is what is right for you in this moment. Perhaps it's a word or a thought or a feeling or some symbolic object that your creative wonderment, your childlike curiosity could utilize right now. Receive that gift with gratitude. And in that gratitude, you realize that you have a gift to give back. Perhaps it's a word or a thought or a feeling. Or perhaps it's a sense of hugging that tree. Or perhaps it's a symbolic object that you hang on a branch. Give your gift with gratitude. And as you're experiencing this deep sense of gratitude and the delight in receiving that gift, have a sense of the ancient presence of this tree. It has stood the test of time, and it reminds you of your own strength. Perhaps touching the tree or taking a piece of bark, taking a small twig off the branch of the tree. Take a token from this tree that will remind you of your strength, the power you have to endure and to be strong and solid and hold sacred ground not only for yourself but for others.